I think I always wanted to be a pole dancer. Seriously, there's a bit in me that wants to be a circus performer and ballroom dancer. I was never the same after watching Dirty Dancing at the age of 15. What can I say? So it made sense for me to take advantage of a really good friend of mine, Amirah Omran, who owns and operates the Trowbridge School of Pole Dance, for my very first Fearless 40 challenge. I challenged Amirah and the team to teach me to dance in just 5 days, at the end of which I would perform in either shame or glory in a public place. Now, before we started, Amirah had some ground rules, and quite rightly so. Firstly, she put me through a very rigorous fitness test to ensure I had the strength to get through the training programme and I'd be able to cope with everything that was coming up. Pole dance training, I've been told, it's not just about the physicality of it, but it hurts apparently. So I think mentally and physically I needed to be prepared, and that's what Amirah was checking for. We agreed that if at any time she felt that it wasn't safe or healthy for me to continue, that she could pull the plug. No arguments from me, which I think made perfect sense because I know what I'm like. I'll push on through anything. And I committed to 5 days of a very strict schedule and to take responsibility for my health, ensuring that I had adequate sleep, that I was eating right, making sure that I did the correct and enough stretching after each of the training days. So with all of this in place, the pole project was born. I was fortunate enough to catch up with Amirah before we started the project to get her take on my crazy little plan. So Amirah, it's obviously not a normal practice for you to take on people and train them up to be a pole dancer in just 5 days. It's very extreme, it's a very short time, and I guess I'm just interested to know, why did you agree?
Well, I believed that you could do it because of your background in yoga and you already have a good degree of strength and body awareness. I knew that you'd know how hard you could push your body without injuring yourself. And I thought it would be a really interesting experiment to see what you could achieve in the 5 days.
What are the main challenges that you think I'm going to face over the next 5 days?
I would say mainly the pain, just from not conditioning for the moves that you're going to be learning. Grip strength. Some of the moves in the routine are, when you learn them for the first time, the pole does burn a little bit. With how much you're going to be practicing, you're going to be experiencing bruising and then keep having to go on and practice on top of your bruises. Just remembering the routine in 5 days, you've got a lot to learn.
Excellent. So with all of that I'm going to have to take on board in the next 5 days, do you have any advice for me, either before I train or during the training?
Well, I would say make sure you stretch really well. Obviously, with your yoga, you'll know how to do that. So we'll stretch after every session anyway, but when you go home, I spend extra time every evening stretching. Arnica for your bruises, ice, and just keep a positive attitude.
Brilliant advice, Amirah. Thank you so much. I can't wait to get started.
I can't wait.